Hello and welcome to another episode of Ashton McGill TV with me, Ali McGill, the Creative Accountant. On today's show I want to talk about something that we are seeing far too often these days, and that is accountants sending out paper copies of accounts and tax returns to their clients. This is an example from an accounting firm here in Dundee, and they sent this out. I've removed their branding so we don't see who it is, and I've also taken out a letter for anyone that's eagle-eyed enough to be able to see it. But this is what they sent to their client, now our client, for signing at the end of the year. It came with a covering letter that explained the different documents that were in here. As you can see, there's little tabs where they're supposed to sign, but it didn't explain anything at all about what's in here to the client. And actually all of the language on the letter was really formal and used accountant speak. My client was scratching their head. It's one of the reasons they moved to Ashton McGill, because this doesn't help anyone. Also, it's 2018. Why are we printing stuff out and sending it to people? We don't need to do this. So if your accountant's doing this sort of thing, you need to ask them some questions. First of all, why are they printing stuff out and sending it to you? That's not doing anybody any good whatsoever. Secondly, what does this stuff mean? Unless you're an accountant, this isn't natural. So ask them to take time to come and see you. You don't always need to go see them. Ask your accountant to come and see you and get them to explain what's in these accounts. These are complicated, difficult things to read and interpret, even for an accountant. So for someone to be faced with this who's not an accountant, I've had so many people say to me in the last 6 months that when they've received this kind of bundle from their accountant, they just sign it. There's almost this feeling that, it's just something I've got to do. I'm sure it's probably right. I'll sign it and then let's just get back to running the business. To be honest, that's not good enough from your accountant, and you shouldn't be accepting that. So ask them not to do this. Ask them not to print stuff, not to send stuff. It's costing them money to do this. All that paper, the envelope, the postage. Doesn't need to be done that way. They could be sending it to you online. In fact, they should really sit down and go through it all with you and then send it online for you to digitally sign. Then you'll have an electronic copy that you can use. It's 2018, folks. We really ought not to be doing stuff like this. Accounting has to get better. That's it for me. Rant over. We'll see you again next time.